In this video, we're going to learn how to balance an equation. So don't get scared for doing this. This is actually very simple once you understand the steps. And there's not that many steps really. Okay, so if we see a problem like this one that says solve for s, 6 equals 2s. Well, what does that mean? So s is just a number. We're just calling it a variable s because we don't know what it is yet. We're just trying to figure out what it is. So this just means 2 times a number, or 2 times s. So what we have to do to solve this is to try to get s by itself on this side of the equal sign. And so how are you going to do that? You have to use inverse operations or opposite operations. Inverse just means the opposite. So this one, this variable s is being multiplied by 2. So what's the opposite of multiplying by 2? The opposite of multiplying by 2 is dividing by 2. So you would divide by 2. And then you use this symbol. You know this is divide by 2. And then how does that look? Looks like this. So you're asking yourself, well, why are you doing it to this side? Well, whatever you do to one side of the equation, you always have to do the same inverse operation on the other side of the equation so that we don't change the actual value of what it's supposed to equal. So because we divide by 2 on this side, we're going to divide by 2 on this side. So what's 6 divided by 2? We know that's 3. And here, you divide the 2 on the 2. You don't worry about the s. So we know that 2 divided by 2 is 1. 2 fits into 2 only once. 6 fits into 2 3 times, as you'll remember from our other teachings. And if you don't remember, you can just go back and look at the division video. So we just said 6 divided by 2 is 3, and then 2 divided by 2 is just 1. And we don't put the 1 in front. We know that it's there. So we're just left with s, and that's what we want. We want to try to figure out what s is. So writing it like this, 3 equals s, is exactly the same as writing s equals 3. There's no difference. So we know the value of s is 3. And if we put 3 in here, and let's do that, so we would have 6 equals 2 times 3. Because s is 3, we're just putting 3 in here. Okay, so then when we multiply this out, we could see that 6 equals 6. So we know we've done this correctly. So s is 3. And don't worry if you don't understand this right away. Anyone can do math. You just watch this video again and you'll understand it.